This guy went from working at Burger King to playing in the NFL, and his story is an absolute roller coaster. He went to a tiny high school in a really small town. While he was great at football, he was a self-described class clown. So even in the slim chance that a college coach saw him play, he couldn't even make him an offer because he didn't meet the NCAA's academic requirements. But after high school graduation, he got lucky. He found a lifeline at a prep school in Alabama. But if you've ever heard of Bishop Sycamore, you know that whole world of prep schools can get a little bit dicey. Unfortunately, a similar story happened here. His new prep school shut down after only 2 weeks. He thought his playing days were over, so he started looking for jobs. He finally found one at Burger King. And to this day, he still talks about how much he loved that job. His boss loved his attitude so much that he convinced him to take a second job at Dollar General. And if he didn't accept that offer, we wouldn't be talking about him today. He walked into the dollar store one morning and saw a flyer on a bulletin board, and it changed his life. It was advertising an open tryout for the football team at Georgia Military College. So the very next day, he took the 2-hour drive up there for this tryout. And out of 150 players, he was one of only a handful that stood out. He ended up making the team on the spot that same day. In his first season of organized football in almost 2 years, he recorded 7 sacks in 11 games. But then COVID hit, and he was back to square one. So he went back to work, this time at a Circle K convenience store, just to be able to cover the cost of tuition at school. Every day after work, he would DM every single college coach his highlight tape. Anyone he could think of, he was sending them his tape. And after a few months of not hearing anything back, he started getting a flood of messages, all from these different Division I schools. He ended up taking an offer at Tennessee, and the rest is history. In 2022, he was named first team All-SEC. And a year later, the Rams drafted him in the 3rd round. His name is Byron Young, and he wears the number 0 for a reason. He says the chances of him being here right now are basically 0%. So every time he puts that jersey on, it's a reminder of where he came from. If you want more underdog stories like this, follow my account. I have more coming soon.